Alright, so let's look at, just from a hardware perspective, the differences between the Galaxy Note 10.1 and the Galaxy Tab. So one of the things that you see right off the bat when you compare the two is that due to all the litigations and the fighting between Apple and Samsung made some changes to the Galaxy Tab as we look at this version to make it much different than the previous version. You notice that you have this additional bezel. The question I've received from some folks is it bigger than the original, and will the accessories work? Well, I would probably say that the accessories will not work, and this is going to be for one reason. If you notice, this tablet is a tad wider. It's a tad wider than the existing Galaxy Tab, and you can see the difference right there. Right? The button placement is very similar, so you have the button placement for your volume and your power in the same place. You actually have your audio jack is in the same place. Your camera is in the same place with the flash. You do have the addition of the micro SD, which doesn't exist in the previous version. If we were to compare the bottoms, the placement of the proprietary charging cable and syncing cable are in the same place, so that's nice. So you would think that some accessories may be compatible. However, again, when I compare it this way, you'll notice that not only is it wider than the previous version, but it's also longer, or in this case taller than the previous version. You can see that it's a little taller. From a thickness, is it thicker? Well, you be the judge of it. I think it's pretty comparable in thickness. They look pretty the same. And I would say, just my gut, as we do more of a review on the devices, what we'll find is that the accessories will not fit, obviously, because there's a big difference in size. However, the accessories from the Asus transformer, was wider and taller. They may work. I still need to check that out, so I'll have another video on that. So that's kind of the differences right off the bat. Screen size is similar in size, but again, for at least diagonally and in the working area, but there is some differences from a hardware perspective, both in width and length, as well as obviously the fact that this one has an IRD port and the other one doesn't.